Hi guys, this is my review of Blood by K.J Wignall. And I know I sound a bit like elevator operator trying to put you to sleep, but I'm sorry about that. My energy is kind of low. I didn't get much sleep last night and it's been a very long day so far. And you know, they say manic Mondays, the blahs. Yeah, I've got it big time. Anywho, I'm going to get into the synopsis of Blood. I keep waving this book around like it's a weapon. I'm sorry. I'm going to stop that now. Blood is basically about a young lord, the Lord of Mercia. I think that's how they say it. He's 16 years old when he's attacked by a vampire, and he's turned into one. And he's perpetually 16 years old for about 800 years. Yeah, and that's basically the plot of the book. And of course, there's always a mysterious figure lurking in the background, an evil that has to be stopped. This book has all that too. And of course, there is a love interest. This book has that too. Uh, Now, I found myself at the beginning of this book really wanting to read it because the cover, for one thing, is exquisite, and for all of that, I found that Blood, it was well written, but it was very prosy, and sometimes the descriptions were a little too sentimental, especially when Will is describing Eloise and how pretty she is and how he wish he could touch her and things like that. Um, but overall, it Blood was very dry for me. It it the pacing was kind of like a heart attack. It would spike and then flatline and then spike again. And the periods between spikes were just a little too long for me to keep me interested. I found myself putting the book down a lot, which is a shame because the cover was so beautiful and I did like the premise, but overall it just wasn't compelling enough for me. The characters were not as developed as I would like. Will, he's alive 800 years and he never really explores, so he doesn't really have like a good knowledge of his surroundings or the times he's in, which I think was a shame. She could have made him a little bit more developed by doing so. The ending was what saved this book because the ending was very compelling. I found myself in the last 60 pages like reading like a bandit because I wanted to find out what was happening. I mean, the confrontation was anticlimactic. It wasn't like what I thought it was going to be, but its saving grace is the ending and what the next book promises, that the introduction of new characters, um, and a new setting, things like that. I can't wait to see if the story evolves and how much better it will be, because the case of with a lot of foundation books, they're not very good, but the second book is usually better. I'm hoping that's the case with this series because I really wanted to like this book. I hope it's helpful. I hope you got some information out of it. I gave it a 3 out of 5, and that's being generous because the ending was what saved it. I'm umming because I'm thinking. I'm trying to think what else I can include. I'm disappointed, but hopefully, as I said, the second book will be much better. I would recommend this book if you could borrow it from someone if you're interested in reading it. I would do that. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.